to that kind.
Welcome back to Dat Shorts, a show where we take a look at sexy games with a smaller and more petite format. And today we're going to be taking a look at a game by Manitu Games, Game of Whores. It's a game based on a show, well, I don't think any of you peeps would have heard it. It's a HBO show, it's called Game of Thrones. Some guy wrote it in a book. See, you're already tapping out. None of you know what I'm talking about.
Anyways, I've never really watched the show. I know there is a dude called Grey Worm and people pound each other and then go out on huge slaughtering sprees, then feast and then bang again. It's like the circle of life. Actually, maybe I should watch the show. So you get to rename the cast to create a sort of light variant of the story. How I mean is that you can call this dude Advisor Ass Man.
Look, I take lewd gaming very seriously.
So at King's Landing, you were running a sexy racket and now it has to be shut down. People be hating. But just when things start to get limp, this familiar face crashes to shore.
Women drivers.
So, Leg Spreadia, or whoever you want to call her, ends up wanting to become Queen of King's Landing, though the Queen is not having a bar of it, so now it's down to the Battle of the Babes, with politics.
Imagine someone making a game out of political standings. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Australian Parliament. I don't know if you've seen that fucking circus rodeo, but the last thing I want to see is some Rule 63 of Clive Palmer.
Here is where the game gets interesting. You don't need to go this route. You can help the opposition or take another story arc. Why settle for a shipwrecked babe when you can go for a MILF of the mile?
But that's all part of the adventure, and this visual novel has more under the hood than you think.
With minigames at the bar to scrub down dishes to earn cash for your exploits.
What happened to all that cash, my dude? You're running a business and now we're scrubbing pots and pans? Bruh!
Now, advancing relationships along, you can visit them in their chambers, or peek through if you so desire. Out the front is a voting system. Here, Patreons can vote on who should be the queen, and get lewd rewards.
Talk about taking interaction to the next level.
And we get to buy our girls clothes and treats to wear. I mean, come the fuck on. Honestly, if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, this has to be a solid sexy parody. Even the lewd scenes are top notch. But even if you're not, for what it's worth, it's a solid game, with an interesting story and unique sexy art style. I don't want to go too deep into the story as it may ruin it for first timers. But hey, check out their Patreon, give them some support, tell them Shade sent you, and vote for your queen.
That's it for this episode of Dat Game Shorts. I'm Shades. Good night.